Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, we're so excited to have you join us. For those of you who've been with us for a while, welcome back. This is part 2 of our Echoes of Ancient Times series, and we've got even more exciting content lined up for you. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, make sure to check it out on our channel Unlimited Visions. We promise you won't want to miss any of the great information and fun we have in store for you today. So sit back, relax, and let's dive right into it. Means of research. The primary source of data for prehistory is archaeology, a subfield of anthropology, while some researchers are starting to rely increasingly on data from the social and natural sciences. The principal investigators of human prehistory are physical anthropologists and archaeologists who employ excavation, geological and geographic surveys, and further scientific analysis techniques to unveil and elucidate the characteristics and conduct of preliterate and illiterate populations. Historians of language and human population genetics are also offering insightful information. The investigation of every item that emerges in a human prehistoric environment is made possible by cultural anthropologists, who assist in providing context for society interactions through which things of human origin are passed among people. Thus, a vast range of natural and social sciences, including anthropology, comparative linguistics, biology, geology, molecular genetics, paleontology, palynology, physical anthropology, and many more, provide information on prehistory. Not only does human prehistory have a different chronology from history, but it also addresses the actions of whole cultures instead of specific countries or people. Prehistory is anonymous because it is limited to material processes, remains, and artifacts rather than written records. That's why prehistorians employ names like Neanderthal or Iron Age as references, which are modern designations whose meanings are sometimes disputed. Stone Age. The notion of a Stone Age is helpful in most global archaeology. However, it goes by other names and starts with a lithic stage, or occasionally Paleo-Indian, in American archaeology. The divisions listed below are applied to Eurasia, however they are not uniform throughout the continent. Paleolithic. Old Stone Age or Paleolithic refers to the period that started with the first stone tool use. The earliest stage of the Stone Age is known as the Paleolithic. It spans from the end of the Pleistocene, around 11,650 BP before the present period, to the earliest known use of stone tools by hominins, approximately 3.3 million years ago. The Lower Paleolithic, so named because it occurs beneath the Upper Paleolithic in excavations, is the early period of the Paleolithic. It starts with the oldest stone tools, which have been dated to approximately 3.3 million years ago at the Lomekwi site in Kenya. These were most likely utilized by Kenyanthropus and existed before the genus Homo. There is conflicting and at most weak scientific evidence that early hominins in the Lower Paleolithic period controlled fire. The most widely known theory states that flames were created by H. erectus or H. ergaster at a location at Benot Yaakov Bridge, Israel, between 790,000 and 690,000 BP. Early humans were able to cook food, stay warm, have a light source, keep animals away at night, and practice meditation thanks to the usage of fire. In 300,000 years ago, early Homo sapiens descended, bringing in the Middle Paleolithic. The Middle Paleolithic also sees the emergence of anatomical alterations indicative of current language ability. The Middle Paleolithic is when the earliest conclusive evidence of human fire use dates. Carbonized plants, charcoal and charred timbers from sites in Zambia have been dated to 180,000 BP. Highlights of the Middle Paleolithic include music, prehistoric art, organized burial of the dead, and the use of more complex multi-part tools. Between 50,000 and 12,000 years ago, during the Upper Paleolithic, human settlements first came into existence and artistic expression began to flourish. Hunter-gatherers were the predominant way of life for people during the Paleolithic era. Although hunter-gatherer societies with an abundance of resources or sophisticated food storage systems occasionally established sedentary lives with intricate social structures like chiefdoms and social stratification, hunter-gatherer societies were typically fairly small and egalitarian. There's a chance that long-distance relationships have been formed, like with the indigenous Australian highways or songlines.